great first half by our team defensively. We got our 3 kills. The intensity was high, and I knew it was going to be a challenge coming out of halftime if we can continue that. Coastal Georgia started off really good this season, and they've been in a slump for I think about 5-6 games. So we talked about before. I want to make sure that I let those guys know, like, they're hungry for a win. Like, the postseason has started for them, and they need every one of these games. But I said that's why I teach you guys that we treat every game like a championship, so we're prepared for these situations. So our guys stepped up to the line. We played very well. That's offensively. Defensively, we have some things to clean up. But the biggest thing for us is that Florida National up 17, we lose by 2. Dalton State, we lose by 1. Weber, we lose by 1 at the end of the game. It feels a lot better when you win a game and you're able to teach some of the things that they have to do better. So the feeling tonight is a lot better than after those games. But that shows the growth in our team and the right time of the year in February. There aren't too many teams that have 17 wins right now when their leading scorer goes out for a little over a month, and that's what we experienced. And so a lot of guys stepped up in that situation. And now that we have Justin Nicholson back, the confidence that we have from our 8 to 10 is really high. I have a lot of trust in playing those guys. Obviously, you can't go that deep in the bench, but you see when I need to, when a guy goes down, when a guy is struggling, I could bring someone in, and they have that confidence and able to get it done. Albert Dennis is a force defensively, and I mean, I tell you, probably in another game or two, you'll probably see a little bit more minutes from him because he's dangerous on the offensive end. He's a guy who's really nice, who's a little passive or whatnot, but we're unleashing him. We want him to be aggressive because when you have a guy like Bobo who could get him the ball in certain spots, when you have a guy like Vince who they have to double down on, and you have a guy like TP who could stretch the court, you have a lot of lanes that are open, and it's something for Albert Dennis to take advantage of. Well, we wanted to build a team that we could have multiple scores, and I say that all the time, and we've been showing that last few games. If it's not Vincent, then it's Justin. If it's not Justin, then it's Bobo. And tonight you see TP. And, at the Johnson game, he had an incredible game, but unfortunately that's a non-conference game. So we see it every day in practice. This is a guy who is a gym rat. He's always in there working. He's watching film, and he deserved to have a game like this. 8 of 12, it's surprising to others. For us, it's, hey, we knew it was going to happen soon.
Great team win. Way to tough it out at the end. We're up 20 at halftime, and we've had this happen before. Last week, we were up 17 with 1:42 left against Southeastern. Had a 17-point lead, dropped all the way down to 2, just show resilience. Just staying in the gym, staying locked in. I had a little stretch of games early in conference where I wasn't shooting as good, but you got to have that shooter's mentality, just same reps. I knew through the whole thing, Chief was telling me just stay confident. I'm not worried about your missed shots. Keep playing defense, and the shot's going to fall, and that's what's happened in the past 2 games, so just stay ready. I was telling some of the guys this about the Southeastern game. It feels like sometimes our team, we have the tendency to sometimes let our foot off the pedal when we're up that big, and it's like you're playing not to lose but not playing to win. When in the first half, we're playing to win. In the second half, when we're up by so much, we're playing not to lose the game. So we're like, Bowles maybe not being as aggressive, or we're just not trying to get to our regular offense that got us to the point of being up 20. So I think that's just what happens. We're getting to the point where we're starting to fix it, and we are present. We're present of it while it's happening. Like we know when it's happening. So we just gotta fix that. I think that's gonna be a major piece in us making a run in the postseason. So just keep the same habits that got us here that we've been doing since the Weber game when we lost by 1 on a buzzer beater shot. We had right after that game that Monday, we didn't have any drag. We had crazy intensity. Honestly, our best practice, most competitive practice of the season, and it's happening in February. And that's when you really want to start peaking and you want to start hitting that ceiling. So guys stepping up, we just got to carry over the same habits, honestly.
We know where we are in the standings. They know our goal is to win. We want that regular season championship. And so each game obviously matters. We're 1 game behind Ave, so we're hoping to get a little help in that. But with our guys right now, starting from last Monday's practice, the best practice of the year, We've been rolling. The chemistry's good. Guys love each other. Our staff is on point with the scouts. Everything that you want to happen right now in February is happening, and it's the right time of the year for it. So we're excited. We have to play Warner. They're going to be a team. I don't know what happened tonight, but they're a team that's at the bottom that needs to win. So these are great games going into the postseason because no one's falling asleep. Everyone is life or death for everyone.